You go ahead and go live. And peeps should be rolling in. We are alive. We are alive. Don't worry. Don't worry. You missed like 2 moments where Fi was like, we need to go, cause there was a Samus. There was a Samus. Let me actually check where it ended at. Oh shit, okay. Oh yeah, that's like the banner for my channel. Okay, hold on. So actually I do need to kind of rewind a little bit for you guys to see what exactly happened. So cause that's actually I wish I had caught that sooner, that stream died. So they're talking about how Tenmyoji was spraying everyone with the stuff to try and figure out what was going on. Dio had the spray on the underside of his wrist, which the bracelet was wiped off, so there was no blood. So they were like, he couldn't have done it after he got stabbed or died, so it's not like the blood was in the luminol was from that, so it had to have been from before them. So they determined it had to have been from Alice or the old lady, because Tenmyoji must have sprayed him. But then we got a notification that someone opened an Ambidex room. So we were like, Quark must have done that. There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, he wouldn't have been able to get it open.
He must have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door, remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
But you didn't find one when you searched them. Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all? You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe.
That's impossible. You're being an idiot. It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Alright, let's go find him.
Where to look?
Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be? Morphonium! Oh, I forgot to launch stream avatars. Okay.
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Do you know something I don't? Ah, the door Dio and Kay investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Of course. Besides, Quark
Yeah.
might be there. Alright, let's move. Yeah, totally. I can't believe you did that to his teacup.
Probably belongs to the director.
I hope it has one of those chairs. You know, the folding ones that says director on the back. I've always wanted to sit in one and say stuff like action, or cut, or double decaf chai soy latte now.
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
Yeah. Aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there. So, no, not really.
Yeah, what if Zero Senior was in there waiting
That
for
would make
us?
things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna
You
open
don't
it.
need to keep asking me if...
Good moment for jokes, Sigma. Yeah. Huh.
There's no one here.
That computer's been turned on.
Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell is this?
A lion.
Is fighting.
A sun?
It has a couple of input fields for a user ID and a
Probably
password.
can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something
Sure.
in?
I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. You can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
I turned and headed off toward a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. Lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Memento mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Remember death if the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? Then maybe... Oh my goodness. Well, that's not correct. These all look so odd. Oh man, guys, what's the password? Oh. It would help if I had my laptop actually plugged in. Beep. Okay. I actually don't remember this off the top of my head right now. Can I though? No, I don't. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen this ID and password somewhere before. Hold on. To be continued. Okay, well, we have to go back and make some new choices now, huh? Do we want to go down a brand new path, or do we want to only go back a little bit and start making new choices? You know what? Let's make a new choice. Let's make a new choice. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it entirely up to you guys to make the choice on what we do by doing this. Door. Okay. December 25th, 2028. Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Where the hell am I?
Isn't that
It's
obvious?
like an elevator. Who the hell are you? Hello? Right, okay. Let's try a different tack here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why? No response? You always this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Just choose whatever you want. Maybe you want the prettiest color, who cares?
Friendly.
Vote however you want to.
I said I'm plenty friendly.
Hey, looks like you can talk after all. So let's try this again. Where are we?
Don't know.
You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. Right, back to the first question then. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name?
Sigma.
Cute, that's my name. I'm asking you what? Wait a second, how do you know my name? I haven't met you before,
No,
have
you
I?
haven't. I don't have any idea who you are.
But what? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
How the hell am I supposed to know? I just know it, okay?
Hey, no need to bite my head off. It's just, you're not really making sense here. And you still haven't told me who you
Shut
are.
up. Just back off, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Hold on a
What do you
second.
think this thing is? This bracelet? See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical.
Yeah, you're right. Where'd they come
It was
from?
on already when I woke up. Haven't figured out what it's for yet, though.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's a watch, does
No.
it?
It's just got a 3 and the word pair. What are you doing?
Trying to get it off.
Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
What about these buttons on the
I
side?
pressed them, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
Yeah, you're right, nothing. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Somebody better start explaining more.
Hey, look! There's something
What?
on that screen over there.
Wait, what?
How are you feeling? I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
What the hell is that?
Rat?
Pretty sure it's a rabbit.
I'm sure you've got lots of questions. It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So I'm gonna give you a game to play! Yes, yes, yes! The Nonary Game!
Ambedex Edition! I love them.
There's more to it. Lots more. But if I told you now, that'd be cheating. So, hurry up and get out. I'll be waiting.
Hey, hold on. Who the hell?
All right. I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down.
Fall?
Yes, indeedy. So you'd better get moving. I'll see you later. Have a nice trick.
Yeah. See you next fall. That joke wasn't any funnier in elementary school.
Oh, I get it. Trip and trick, huh?
Don't tell me you're impressed. Oh, for the love of... Damn it. God damn it. This is bullshit. That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Well, I guess nobody's whining about it if it doesn't going... well, I guess whining about it isn't going to help anyone. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or something.
I don't die here any more than you. Let's go.
Okay. It's this thing, right? It's gonna be... Ha! That's it! You did it! Good job! Piece of cake. You don't need to ask me every time you want to do something. Just hurry it up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and push. Oh, it opened a hatch in the ceiling? Why does an elevator have a hatch, a ceiling hatch? Because it's not an elevator. What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Alright then. Climb up on my shoulders. Yeah, that's right. Why? Something wrong? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive. Hand to God. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between some girl's bare thighs or...
I knew it, you sick bastard.
I was just kidding.
Fine. On your knees.
What?
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders, and I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Sigma's a weirdo. That's funny coming from you, Clumsy. I figured you'd think he's great. There, ready. Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you going to do?
Quiet. Here we go.
She can fly? How in the hell?
Alright, give me your hand.
What? Oh, well, what the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman, or Spider-Man, or Aquaman, or Merman, or
That's
a
great.
Wolfman. I'm not a Brahmin, or Common, or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything. My name is Phi. I guess you could say I am no man. Just come on. One of these days, Witch King.
What's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. or a hangar.
So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate?
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When the rabbit said it was going to fall, he was just screwing with us?
So it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and... they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Alright, let's go say hi then. Hey there. Any of you guys know what's going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Grabbed? Oh yeah, I got in my car. I went to start the engine and then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
All 5 of you were in one elevator?
No! Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Wait, which one of you is Dio?
That would be me. This little guy here is Quark.
nice to meet you, mister.
Right. Nice to meet you too. So, what about the rest of you?
Tenmyo, G, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you got it right.
So, you'd be Tenmyoji then? Right, sir?
Yep.
Meow. And Alice is...
Me. She's Luna.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
Right, I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
And this malnourished harpy is Phi.
Bastard.
Better?
Are you two...
Of course you would say that. That's why I was like, literally like last stream, I was like, damn, it's a shame that Clumsy's not here. He'd love this. Not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think.
You think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now, in that elevator. That's the truth.
See your bracelet there?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so. Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
They both say pair and have a number 3. Just like Phi and I. No, wait, the color's different. Ours are red. And yours are blue.
Oh, sharp eye there.
What about yours, sir? Tenmyoji, right?
Show them yours too, ladies.
Oh, red, blue, and green? They're different? You've all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Figure out
Sigma
what
and
then?
I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos, so...
So they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but what do pairs and solo mean?
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well, that's
I don't
helpful.
know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! I'm calling it the Nonary Game! Ambidex Edition!
You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing?
Yes. In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. The way they had been about to try and open this door, the one with the 9 on it, when Fi and I appeared. So, any chances this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here,
Well,
but
give it a shot, why don't you?
looks like the force probably isn't going to work either. Yeah, well, I didn't really think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Alright, well, how about these 3 doors over here?
I told you already. Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
You're sure about that?
Why would I lie?
Okay, are there any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about. I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out after all.
And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was you climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the 2 of you were trapped in...
The 3rd elevator from the left.
Wait, then...
Yes, no one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. Hey, anybody in there? You can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise?
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex room?
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should try and figure out if there's anyone else. Anybody got a keycard?
Nah, I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No, there is. There's gotta
What
be.
makes you so sure?
Huh? Well,
What's that?
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
I like Luna's vibe. Me too. You don't thust Luna? You don't thust Luna? What's that supposed to say? What the, who the hell?
Clover!
Clover?
Are
You okay? Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Well, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of that box dressed like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way? I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I? I don't
What?
remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information.
Who the fuck is Alice? Alice? All ice? Alice?
Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
She appeared at the end of the game with 999.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please, how are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look
Wild.
pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look, that's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to...
It looks like Yellow is gonna win the vote.
Alice, where are we?
Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned 0 in the Nonary game, and then her eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't.
The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born.
We asked him everything we could think of. Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood, but all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
It's not confirmed. They're partners. They work together. Do you have any idea what might have caused it? They're just partners who work together, but when someone kills Alice, Clover will kill people.
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
Yeah, they're roommates. He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Tell me you're actually buying this.
Theo's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man, per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist, too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, his had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours, days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Damn it, no dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, well, I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Hey,
Huh?
what do you think that is? That graffiti
What?
over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was. 2 milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? Still kind of just sounds like nonsense,
I
though.
think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. I just... What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else.
Exactly. Watch.
With the tip of her boot, Fi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. Oh, okay. If you switch it around, yeah, that makes sense, huh?
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... Where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a
True,
drink.
but you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
What?
Huh?
Look, over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero?
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? Yes, God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know. Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
Oh my goodness.
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Pi is 0? Why do you think that?
Didn't I say? The game, of course! Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs.
No, it's supposed to be over.
There she goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them
She
features.
just seems like it. I see.
Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
I don't know. I thought Arcane was 0.
That's how anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open.
Pulling everyone's leg.
However, there are 3 rules you can't forget. 1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it will close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9, once that happens, it's all over. It will close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen if you think you can be sneaky. Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front. I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Well, because I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
I love him. Favorite bunny.
Never mind that.
Favorite bunny.
You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in. No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch. I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this cold warren are under my control.
How do we get in there? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
We don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it so nice, Morphonia?
Well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors?
Right there. You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quark,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Okay, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's going from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something.
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenbioli! All right. Let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door. Oh,
What?
each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep.
Yes, I'm so happy we have everyone.
Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Cleaver. Cleaver.
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the rabbit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well,
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
so which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red,
How about yellow?
green, and
What if you wanted cyan?
blue, and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you grab it. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenmioldi.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players in this game. The 2 isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Both members of the pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. But that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay! Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet? Are you a pair or a solo? Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
Alice is solo, yup.
What about you, Alex?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Yo, Quirk?
Blue. Pear.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Moody, Cleaver, Tavioli, all at once?
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pear.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm, let's see. I suppose you can call me Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a, how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay, can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pear, and the text is green.
Okay, I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what?
We're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo. That's what we did last
Or
time.
you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoa, celery sticks! I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door. That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Then our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! See? It all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
I took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more BP or bracelet points. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the Ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the Ambidex room? I'll need a key card. Where's the key card? 0 said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary chromatic door? Nothing, actually. Apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically, 3 people. If combining the colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that color. It's a complementary color. Matching. Yeah, complementary.
Good? Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
No, wait, we have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up. Better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass.
Lamery game. Wow.
If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, Those 3 doors.
It's
will
not lame, it's so
automatically close.
cool.
If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
well, death. Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. First is the Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen. Just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here.
Damn.
Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
So there was poison in the bracelet. Seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't likely but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about, but we didn't have very much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it?
Okay, well, it looks like we are going through the yellow door.
Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji.
So
we can use
exciting.
red
I
and
love
green to make
Tenmyoji.
yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door, Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something.
What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
No, we're going through the yellow door. Yellow is what won, with 60% of the votes. Cyan was 40%. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay, Vi and I will go through the yellow door with Tenmyoji. I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Temioji. That sound good to you guys?
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
Come on, guys.
3,
Ooh.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Point. Gravy. Going in the infirmary. Okay. Let me mark down more notes.
So this is the infirmary?
No. I should also write down here. Ninth Lion ID pass. Because I'll need to get that written down at some point as well.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
That's what it said on the door, after all.
it definitely does. What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a
Well, it's
warehouse?
probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
When you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can we be
Just
so
look
sure?
at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Lock.
No dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
And let's get started. Okay. Does this notebook give us anything? It's a notebook. Maybe there's something important in there. No, I flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank. Handheld scanner. I'll just push the button. Screen is white. Oh. Oh, there's different letters here. Seems weird. So I scan part of the bed, different letters show up. Probably a bunch of metal plates or something on the mattress. Maybe. What's that down there? Look at that. This is a laser gun. It's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. Should we take it with us? Nah, it'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's got is some saline solution. You can inject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything. Three buttons on this drawer. There's a handle, so I'm guessing these buttons are how we get it open. The thing over each one of them looks like some kind of counter. So this means... Alright. No, because we have to go look at the other part of the wall. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go 2, 3, 5. What? Did I count wrong? No. How high up does the counter go? Only goes up to 9. Aha! Ah, there's the safe. Oh right. Let's check our archive. Paper with drawing on it. A plus B will clean. Okay. Automatic erotic door, of course. Just do it. 4, 5. Obviously. There's only like 2 of these, right? You could totally. So it's gonna be cured. Right? Oh, that's just the basic password? Fantastic. I didn't think we solved the puzzle that quickly. But we're not done here. You're gonna memorize it. Of course, yeah, I'm totally gonna memorize it. But we're not done here. Yippee. That was a passable performance. Okay. 3, 1, 2. Am I dumb? 3, 1, and 2. 3, 1, and 2. Am I adding to the original? Because that's what it would have been, right? But it's saying it's just 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I know there's something more going on here. A equals white powder. Yeah, I already know that. What? Sitting here like, maybe this will help me. Nah. Think, Alice, think. 3, 1, 2. We're not just adding it to the previous numbers. And it's not literally. Am I subtracting that, maybe? We already did that. I already know 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. Green, not green. Yellow 3, blue 1, red 2. Good sleep, Scarlet. Now I'm just confused. Was that clue supposed to be for this? Like, because we did yellow, because it was blue. Yeah, that's what it was. So then... I think I just solved the puzzle without grabbing part of it, but like... Pill liquid box? This paper looks like a captcha. Yeah, I wonder. Where else have we had clues? Isn't there an S somewhere in here? I need to drink some water, I think. Leaving myself on this puzzle is a little wild. Like, I can't think of anywhere else where I could pull this, all these numbers from. I mean, we have these colors, so maybe there's something here I should be counting. Map. I'm too stubborn for this shit, man. Brr. Where is T? There's gotta be one on here somewhere, right? I forget where the H is. And now I've forgotten where the T is. Again. Okay. Fuck it, I think we'll just have to come back. But I don't want to. But I'm not gonna sit here and keep wasting our fucking time. Holy shit, is the bitrate really that bad? Okay.
You think this actually works?
Hey, someone's coming.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
You ordered a hat like it? That's awesome.
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you too?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Ah, I get it. All three routes end up here.
It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters?
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge? Anyway, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
What the? This is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Yeah, I won't budge.
And just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours? 6 minutes?
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then. Gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Oh?
Right.
Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened the door, you can hop through it as much as you'd like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I care to keep you from going in and out. Any color bracelet can go through them as many times as people like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to solve the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the
I
warehouse.
don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. One for each AV room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.